This website is just photos of food and text. No personality, no viral moments, no charismatic founder doing talking head videos. And it makes over $2 million every single month. Seriously speaking, when I first saw these numbers, I thought it was a mistake. So I did what any obsessed person would do. I pulled apart the entire business model, layer by layer, until I understood exactly how the math works. And what I found completely changed how I think about making money online. Today I'm going to show you X of these simple websites, their traffic, their revenue, and the exact mechanics behind all of it, so you don't have to spend weeks figuring it out yourself. And by the way, all the resources and links I mention in this video are in the description below, so you can access everything easily without having to search for it yourself. Let's get into it. The scoreboard. Did you know that recipe websites are quietly one of the most profitable content businesses on the internet? Here's the scoreboard. And remember, none of these sites sell a product. No physical goods, no software, no coaching program. Allrecipes.com. Over 400 million monthly visitors. Estimated revenue? Over $2 million per month. And that's conservative. When you run their Google traffic alone through an SEO tool, the organic search value comes out to $7 million per month. RecipeTeenEats.com. 817 million visits. Built by one woman named Nagi in Australia. Reported income? Over $1 million per year. And that was back in 2019. The numbers today are almost certainly higher. LoveandLemons.com. 82 million monthly visitors. Estimated $10 to $20 million per year. I actually visited this site with an ad blocker and it still blocked 604 ads. 604. That's how they make money. Sally'sBakingAddiction.com. 81 million visits per month. SimplyRecipes.com. 11 million visits. Still pulling in hundreds of thousands per month. PinchoofYum.com. Publicly reported $95,000 per month back in 2017. Total annual revenue reportedly hit $10.5 million by 2021. Now here's the thing that most people miss when they look at this list. These aren't food businesses, they're attention businesses. The food is just the format. The reverse engineer. So what's actually going on here? Let me break it down into 3 layers. Layer 1, the traffic math. Display ad networks like Mediavine and Raptive pay bloggers roughly $20 to $25 per 1,000 page views. That number is called RPM, revenue per milla. So here's the math. All recipes get 75 million visits per month. With 2.1 page views per visit, that's roughly 157 million page views per month. At $25 RPM, that's $3.9 million per month from ads alone, without selling a single thing. This is why I call it attention arbitrage. Advertisers pay real money for eyeballs. These sites get the eyeballs for free. That's the entire business model. Layer 2, the content formula. Now I want you to pay attention to this because it's almost embarrassingly simple. Go to any of these sites. What do you actually see? Tall image, text, image of food, more text. That's it. No storytelling, no personal brand, no video production, just structured information in a repeatable format, designed to get indexed, ranked, and visited millions of times. The reality is, this type of content can now be created 100% with AI. Images, ingredients, instructions, prep times, substitutions, all of it. For less than 5 cents per article. And later in this video, I'm going to show you exactly which tool I use to create this content and how the whole system works step by step. Layer 3, the traffic sources. These sites pull traffic from 3 main platforms. Google, the biggest prize, but also the hardest. You're competing with sites that have been building domain authority since 1997. This takes 12 to 24 months minimum. Facebook, medium difficulty, still works, especially for older demographics. Pinterest, and this is what I want you to remember. Pinterest is easy mode. Why? Because Pinterest treats new accounts fairly. Unlike Google, you don't need years of domain authority to rank. A brand new account can start driving traffic almost immediately if you target the right keywords. The moat is fake. You might be wondering, this sounds great, but Allrecipes has been around since 1997. How am I supposed to compete with that? Here's the surprise. You don't have to. I ran Allrecipes through a Pinterest keyword tool called PinClicks. Look at what came up. Baking recipes. 716,000 people search this on Pinterest every single month. Allrecipes ranks number 1. but ranks 2, 3, and 4 are also getting traffic, also making money. Lemon curd, 116,000 searches per month. That's roughly 3,000 people per day searching for one specific recipe. This is crazy. The search volume on Pinterest for food keywords is so large that even ranking on page 1, not position 1, just page 1, can drive thousands of visitors to a brand new site. The moat these big sites have on Google means nothing on Pinterest. On Pinterest, the playing field resets for every new account. You don't need the whole pie, you need one slice. And on Pinterest, the pie is cut fresh every single day. The smallest viable version. Okay, so let's get practical. Let me show you exactly what $10,000 per month actually requires, and work backwards from there. $10,000 per month divided by $25 RPM equals 400,000 page views per month. 400,000 divided by 30 days equals roughly 13,000 page views per day. Is that achievable? Yes, not overnight, but with 300 to 500 published articles and consistent Pinterest distribution, that level of compound traffic is realistic within 6 to 12 months. Here's the exact 3-step process. Step 1. Research with pin clicks. Go to pin clicks and type in a competitor. Start with all recipes or love and lemons. You'll immediately see every keyword they're ranking for on Pinterest and the monthly search volume for each one. You're looking for keywords between 50,000 and 200,000 searches per month. Not too competitive, not too small. Build a list of 100 of these keywords first. That's your content queue. Professional tip: sort by volume and look for keywords where all recipes ranks number 1, but the other results are weaker sites. That's your opening. Step 2. Create with Content Goblin. Take each keyword and drop it into Content Goblin. Select Recipe Article Mode, not Single Recipe. Here's why. The article mode adds an introduction section before the recipe. More text means more ad impressions on the page. More ad impressions means more revenue per visitor. Always select tall image format. Pinterest is a vertical platform. Tall images get more clicks, more saves, more traffic. The output? A complete article with a generated food image, ingredients list, step-by-step instructions, prep and cook times, substitutions, and tips. All in under a minute, for less than 5 cents. Important tip: I've seen real users leaving comments like, "Tried this recipe, came out great," and "so easy to make." The AI content works. People actually cook from it. Step 3. Distribute on Pinterest. Create a Pinterest business account. Pin daily. Use your exact keyword in the pin title and description. Pinterest is a search engine, not a social network. Keywords are everything. What's more, every pin you publish is a permanent traffic asset. Unlike a social media post that dies in 24 hours, a Pinterest pin can drive traffic for months or even years after you publish it. That compound effect is the real advantage here. Now, I want to be clear about something. A lot of people are not happy about what's happening in this niche. And that's okay. The people who are unhappy are the ones who used to own the whole pie. They don't like competition, but that's exactly what this is: competition. You find the keywords. You create better or equivalent content. You distribute consistently, and you slowly take a slice. Remember that these sites aren't special. They aren't smarter than you. They just understood one thing early: attention has a price, and recipes are one of the cheapest ways to earn it. That's still true today. Arguably more true, because now you have AI, and the cost of creating this content has dropped to almost zero. These aren't food websites, they're money machines. The food is just the door. If you want to see exactly how I'd set up this system from scratch, step by step, make sure you're subscribed. That's coming next.